and welcome to a new vlog. If you're new to the channel, I'm Sarah and the other half Adults of Disney is Jeff. Right now we are on the Disney Wonder and we're doing the Alaska Disney cruise. Today we are heading up to a glacier, so we're gonna go as close as they'll let us, so it's gonna depend on the ice and the wildlife, but we are really excited for today. We'll share it all with you guys. It's time for another adventure.
First thing we did is we came up to the top deck just to check out some of the views, and it's a beautiful day. One thing that's really nice about the cruise is that even if you're up early before the normal breakfast hours, there are coffee and drink stations. So you can go up there, they have hot cocoa, they have coffee, they have tea, and they're all just help yourself. So you can just walk up, grab it, and you're good to go. In addition to the hot beverages, they do have sodas as well. So if you prefer a soda, you can always grab that. But now we're gonna go get ready for the day.
Disney cruises have a ton of characters. They're gonna meet both inside and outside. It does say in the app that what time characters are meeting and where. However, right now it doesn't tell who's meeting, but we are gonna go check some of those out now.
Good morning.
How are you? I love your outfit. Oh my gosh. It's so great, especially those boots. They look nice and warm.
Yes, they are. She's ready for Alaska. She's ready to see a glacier. She's ready for the world.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Have you seen a glacier before, or is this first time? First time? Oh, you've seen it.
You know,
Oh, you've been here before.
That.
Oh, okay.
She's traveled the world. She's ready, you know.
Yeah.
This is Daisy Duck we're talking about.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Daisy. Oh, hi, Mickey. Thank you so much. Your outfit is amazing. You look perfect. And I like the hat. Yes, the hat and the rain boots. Are you excited to see a glacier? Yeah? Is it big? This big? It's that big? Wow. Oh, that's so exciting. Yes. Oh, you're gonna go fishing too? Oh, do some fishing. All right. You get a big fish? Oh, well, yeah, but you put it back. Yes, of course, of course. We were really excited we were able to catch some characters this morning. They looked so good in their Alaska outfits. Now we're going to head into that seminar and listen to the guy talk a little bit more about Alaska. One thing I did want to say is that these seminars in particular are open to everyone, but there's a lot of adults. This cruise in general, we've gotten some questions about, like, are there a lot of adults compared to the Caribbean? I will say there's probably more adults on this cruise. There are still kids for sure, but a lot of the kids are going to be like teens. But we're going to head in here next, hear the seminar, and then get up to some more fun.
Because I learned that if I didn't know what it was, I wasn't supposed to eat it. So, and over the years, I've learned that there is a real snakeberry. These are also called doll's eyes. It's baneberry. They're white when they're green.
We just headed back to the room, changed to put on some warm clothes, because now we are going to head up to the top deck. Up there is going to be where we'll spend probably most of today, or at least till later on tonight, and do all the glacier-related stuff, so they should have hot cocoa. There's going to be a bunch of characters, and then, of course, taking in all the sights and all the fun facts that they share about the glacier. I was getting a little hungry for lunch, so we just stopped up at the Daisy Delights, which is one of the locations around the pool bar. So you can go get whatever you want. They have sandwiches, they have salads, and then at the end they had like soups, and I got a ramen. I just took a bite and it is really good. So we're sitting out here, and then we're gonna keep a lookout for the glaciers.
We're about to enter one of the most pristine Alaskan environments that we'll see on our voyage. Endicott Arm is a 31 glacier fjord that reaches deep into the mountains and deep into our glacier pass. Endicott Arm is a special place, recognizing its extraordinary biological, scenic and recreational values. Congress protected the surrounding land as part of the National Wilderness Preservation System.
You look wonderful! I love your outfit. You look nice and warm. Yeah, you're all ready for the glacier? Yes! I am so excited! Thank you! We're making our way up to the glacier, but one thing that's really nice that they have is they have some hot cocoa available. So you can just walk up, get as much hot cocoa as you want. It's a little chilly, so it's nice to have. And then if you want available for purchase, they also have it where you can put alcohol in it. So if you want like a spiked hot cocoa, they also have that available. I just got my hot cocoa and it is delicious. They also had cookies, so you can get as many cookies as you want. It's really nice to keep us warm. In addition to the alcoholic hot cocoa, they also have like a mulled wine, which smells really good. So again, the alcoholic ones are an extra cost, but this is awesome.
So we were heading down this really narrow area. I forgot what it's called, but they do tell you what it is. And that's how you get to the glacier. So you have to just go down and then come back out. And how far down we get to go kind of just depends on two things they said, how much ice there is and whether or not there's seals in the way, because both those things can prevent us from getting up close to the glacier. However, they did say they're hopeful on this trip we'll be able to get pretty close. So we're going to head up front, grab a spot, and see how close we can get.
We made it up to the glacier and I cannot believe how close we got. So this is so cool. It's right behind us. There's tons of seals. We saw some bald eagles. Earlier today we saw some whales, and just this whole landscape is absolutely stunning. This is far exceeding any of my expectations. It's really cool.
There have also been a ton of characters up on the top deck, which has been awesome. Some of them will roam around and have no line. However, other characters, especially Mickey and Minnie, did have a little bit of a line. I want to say it took us maybe 20-25 minutes to wait in line to meet Mickey and Minnie, so just be prepared for those lines if you are wanting to meet these characters. And then the other thing I did just want to touch on really quick is the view going out of the passage. So the way you come in is the way you go out because the glacier's at the end. So here is just kind of the view from where we came and then where we'll head back out in a little bit.
We just made it down to our room to enjoy the view. So the captain is like turning the ship. So he's making it so pretty much everyone gets a view of the glaciers behind us. And I think it also is partly to maybe give a little bit of time because there is an excursion that you can book here. So it's the only excursion is basically you get on a boat and it's going to take you up closer, even closer to the glacier than we are now. We're really close, so I'm very happy. We did try to sign up for the excursion ahead of time. By the time we were ready to register for them, everything was sold out like the 60 days ahead. And then when we got on the boat, we added ourselves to the wait list, but unfortunately we didn't get on. But we're still really happy because we are so close to the glacier, but this has been so much fun.
Here's a closer look at the boat that is used for the excursion. Again, the boat will be able to get closer to the glacier than the cruise ship is able to, and then afterwards it will drive back through the passage on this and then meet back up with the cruise ship, so you are on it for a fair amount of time. If you want to book it, you'll do it directly through Disney.
So before we head over to the frozen stuff this evening, just wanted to share our thoughts on the glacier. We were very fortunate in how close we got to go because it does just depend on what the, I guess, environment looks like that day between the animals and the ice, and we got up incredibly close. It was way more fun than I thought, far exceeded my expectations. It was a beautiful day, it was sunny, and the glacier was amazing. Getting up to see that, seeing the wildlife right around it, and just kind of taking the afternoon to enjoy nature was a really fun time.
We just made it down to the French Quarter, and so we're going to grab drinks here. There is the band, so that's the main reason we came down here, but it's really loud. But I love this atmosphere. This bar is really fun. We just got some beignets. Those are actually going to be an extra cost here, but it's available if you want to order them. And then Jeff got a cranberry vodka. I got the drink of the day. It's going to be, again, the drink of the days are going to be $5.50, so it'll be a little bit less than the other ones. I'll give it a try to see how it is. It's really good. It's very like fruity. But yeah, so drink of the days obviously change every day, but this is a really good one.
We are now bar hopping from the French Quarters down to the Cadillac Bar. We have not been to this Cadillac Bar yet, so it's a new one for us. We just kind of stuck our head in earlier and looked at it, and it looked pretty fun. No drinks there yet, so that's where we're heading now. After that, I think we're going to head upstairs, check out the Frozen show, do dinner, and then I'm not sure if we're going to do anything afterwards because tomorrow morning we disembark at 6:45 a.m. to head to our first port of call.
The Cadillac Lounge is going to be located in the after-hours section of the cruise ship. This area is going to have a bunch of the bars and lounges. The Cadillac Lounge has a really fun detail out front. So this gas pump, the cast member told us, is actually authentic and was brought onto the ship to kind of bring in the theming. Inside, you're going to have a piano. At nights, they do have cast members singing and playing the piano. We've heard they are fabulous. Another thing that will happen often in this lounge is a lot of the alcohol classes and seminars will also take place in here. But for right now, we pretty much have the place to ourselves, and we're going to grab some drinks.
For our drinks, we have a pink Cadillac, which comes with a macaroon and then a sidecar. And the view is so nice right here out the window. We just stopped back by the room, and there is a crab animal on our bed. So they do this every night, but it's really cute. We just made it up to the top deck. We're now gonna watch the Frozen show. So tonight has a whole ice, Frozen theming to it. So we're gonna watch this. I think it's just a quick little short show with Anna and Elsa, and then head down to dinner.
I'm Olaf, and I like warm hugs.
Oh my goodness, it's Olaf! Hi Olaf. Weren't you with Elsa?
Nope. Oh no, what are we gonna do?
We can't freeze the night away without her. Don't worry about Elsa. We'll find her.
Just keep the party going until we get back.
Yeah, we got it. So this is what a party looks like. Oh, I love it.
All right, everyone, I think it's what? I think I'll need some help.
Okay, everybody, it's time to let it go!
All right, we just finished up the Frozen show upstairs, and now we are heading down to Triton's restaurant, so we have dinner again tonight, except for tonight it is also a Frozen-themed menu. We did look at it online, and we'll show you what we ordered, but it does seem like a fun evening. It's kind of in place of the Pirates Night you'd normally get on a Bahamas cruise.
So for our appetizers, Jeff got a charcuterie board that was Frozen themed. I went with a split pea soup. And then for our main course, Jeff went with a chicken and a salmon. And then I got one of the Frozen style chicken entrees. We just made it up to our room after dinner, so it was really fun that they had a Frozen themed night to go with the glacier today. We are really tired and we want to make sure we get a good night's sleep, so we're all rested for our first port stop and excursions tomorrow. One thing I do want to say though before we go is that it is so bright here. So the sun is coming up at like 3:50 in the morning, and it is right now almost 10 o'clock and it's still very bright out. So it's so interesting, like just being here and having it be so different, but it's been a really fun day. We can't wait to share it tomorrow with you guys, and we can't wait to bring you on our next adventure.